Welcome back to the Standby Social Podcast. It's officially the Christmas season, the holiday season.
Woo!
So let me be the first to tell you, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year to everyone out there in our viewership.
Our 35 views.
Listen, don't give our secrets away.
Oh, man.
All right, so it is the holiday season, so there's a lot going on around Orlando. So we are going to be doing a lot going on coming up. But first, to give you a timeline of how we do everything for the holiday season, we go to how many events? We go to Jollywood 1. We go to Mickey's Very Merry. We go to the holiday tour. We go to SeaWorld. And
We go to Ice.
we go to Ice. That's five major events that happen in Orlando, I feel like.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's a lot of things going on. There's the trees at Disney Springs,
Light shows.
light shows, Grinchmas. Well, that also kind of includes with the Universal Holiday Tour. So there'll be a lot of content coming your way on the TikTok account and the Instagram account if you do follow. So please follow that account, follow this. We're going to give you all of our honest reviews for all the events coming up. But also, in the middle of all the holiday chaos this year, we're going on a cruise.
Yeah.
We're going on the brand new Disney Destiny, and we're bringing you guys along with us. We are not bringing the full setup, so we're going to try our best to do at least one or two podcasts on board the ship, but there'll be a lot of content coming
In the
your way.
water.
In the water.
Hanging off the side of the boat.
Yes, so we are working on the logistics of doing it in the cabin. We're so excited. We're really excited.
Ready.
We've been packing all day today while binge watching Stranger Things season
Oh.
5.
Oh, don't even talk about
We are up to the last episode in the first half. It's so good. It's so good. Let me just start by saying, before we get to all the Christmas, if this is not a house next year, I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
'Cause
So
this-
many things could already be a house
from Stranger Things season 5.
in the 3 episodes that we've watched.
Yeah. And I feel like they owe it to the Universal Halloween Horror Nights fans that are big fans of Stranger Things.
Yep.
I know this is not about the video today, but I just want to say, since our last video was about Halloween Horror Nights, that's something I wanted to include.
Sure.
So, all right. So let's get started with today's topic, which is one of our favorite events of the year, which is Jollywood Nights.
Yes.
We love the decorations at Hollywood Studios every single year. We go there a lot during the holiday season.
Mm-hmm.
And I was so happy that they were bringing an event to the park a couple of years back.
Yeah.
And ever since then, we've had a fantastic time. This year, though, I had a lot of fun. But due to all the construction, it was a little chaotic trying to get everything in order, like merch and where all the meet and greets were and all that stuff. Even though we didn't do any meet and greets, there was so much going on in the limited space that's in the park. So
In limited time.
We got there kind of early though, didn't we?
We did, but that didn't mean anything because we weren't able to do anything except get merch.
Which is my first point I want to get to. I wish they did the same thing that they do over in Magic Kingdom at Jollywood Nights. They allow you to do some of the food offerings while the park is transitioning from like the hour or so that takes to kick people out of the park.
I always say that about every party, is that if you're allowed in at 4, that's great, but they should start allowing the people with wristbands to do some party related things such as merch, food.
Other than getting their first cookie
Yeah.
and their bags and their candy or whatever the parties may entail, I feel like they need to allow people to do the party stuff first, which they improved upon that at Magic Kingdom's events, but not
Yeah.
so much at Jollywood.
Except for like the obvious, like maybe or like the shows. I feel like even the meet and greets could start early.
Well, the only meet and greet that starts early in Magic Kingdom is Jack and Sally, but for obvious reasons.
Well, same with Jollywood, where Duffy should be able to start early. Santa should be able to start early. If you have a wristband, kind of, moves along your party time because we were there, I don't know, like 2 hours before the
Yeah,
party,
like
maybe.
5:30.
And we did nothing. We got our wristbands and then we got our merch,
Yeah,
which was also very chaotic.
yeah.
And then that was it. Like, we didn't want to do any rides, we didn't want to do any shows. We were very hungry, but we wanted the party food, which didn't start until 7:30. Nothing started until 7:30. You could take pictures, but it wasn't any of the magic shots until 7:30. So
And
it was just kind of like we were just walking around.
a small caveat about that. They found out if you do not have PhotoPass Unlimited or PhotoPass for the day, if you are just a regular theme park ticket, you do not get your party photos. If you decide to take photos early before the party starts, your free photos that come with your ticket do not start until 7:30.
Yeah.
I found that out, and people were very upset about that. Which,
Yeah. It was just, I don't know. It was very like, we're here, we're in,
yeah,
and there's nothing for us to do. Now, that's not for everybody because obviously there's rides and they can eat, regular food or whatever. But for us that go all the time and we were going specifically for the party,
yeah,
I don't think it was worth it to go that early. But I mean, that's just me.
yeah. So that was the starting point
Yeah.
of where we want to start it. We wanted to at least start with saying that getting in was a little chaotic this year because we also lost Muppet Courtyard this year, which is really sad.
Yep.
And Muppet Courtyard actually had a lot of things to do for the Christmas party. That's where all the merch was, the first photo pass opportunity,
Duffy.
Duffy, um, Doctor Strange was there last year.
Yeah, that was odd. But he
But
was there.
you get my point. There was actually a lot more to do before the party started because that whole area already closed kind of early. Muppet Vision always closed an hour before the park closed on a regular day.
Yeah.
And then you
Yep.
had basically everyone over there that was for the party, just hanging out, starting the food offerings and all that stuff, waiting in line for Duffy, waiting in line for the other photo opportunities. It made it better.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping with more space being opened up next year because they're going to reopen Animation Courtyard, that they
Mm.
will have more offerings, especially in that new area, which will be very, very, very cool. I'm so excited to have the Sorcerer Mickey hat back in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, I don't remember if I ever got to see it when I was little. I don't
I
think
remember
I
seeing
did.
it. I
And if I
remember seeing
did,
it.
I definitely don't remember.
It was
But
during that phase of like the High School Musical stage show that rolled up in front of.
yeah, see, I don't think I was here for
Were
that.
you
But
you were in here for that?
I don't think so. But I'm excited.
Yeah. So when that opens up, it should open up more opportunities. Not to say we didn't have fun, and not to say that we didn't like
Oh,
the
yeah.
event.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
had
yeah.
so much fun.
No, Jollywood is one of my favorite things to do for the
And
Christmas
if
season
yeah,
since, like, because what, this is year 3
this is year
of
3 of
Jollywood?
it. Yes.
Yeah, so this has been one of my favorite events since I started. So it's not that we didn't have fun and not that we didn't like it. It was just very different this year, and you could tell just in little things. Like when we got our wristbands, we went into Walt Disney Presents, and it was a little chaotic because there was a lot of people going into one space, which
And
is expected.
trying to wait for the Duffy meet and greet
Yeah, and then people were
already.
trying to. That was where the Duffy meet and greet was. So it was like you had this weird line of like people wanting to go see Duffy, people wanting to see regular Santa, people wanting to get their wristbands, and then people wanting to look inside Walt Disney Presents because they had all of the old Christmas movie memorabilia. Not old.
Which
It
that was
was,
so
yeah,
cool.
that was really cool. They had all the Santa Clauses, Muppet Christmas Carol, Noel. Um, they had, what is it,
Babes and
Babes
toy.
in Toyland. I don't know that movie, but they just had like really cool stuff in there. So it was a little chaotic, um, but we did it, and
Yeah.
like we had to go all the way. If you know about Walt Disney Presents, it's kind of like a little museum, and you just keep going all the way to the back, and in the back there's a movie theater. It usually shows new movie like teasers.
Or
Um,
One Man's Dream.
yeah, so whatever the next movie's coming out. So they probably have done like Zootopia 2 in there. Uh, I don't know what else has been
I think
recent.
the last thing was Moana 2,
Yeah,
actually.
Moana 2. They might do like Avatar. the fire avatar. They
Maybe.
might. But anyway, so we had to go all the way in there to get our wristbands. It was kind of like this weird flowing line. Nobody really knew where they were going. And we got in. They scanned our ticket. Then you went and got a wristband. Then you went and got your M&Ms, and then you went and got a map. So it was like just a weird kind of flow of things. Um, just a lot of people not knowing what they're doing, where they're going,
Yeah.
which is to be expected because it was just a hot mess in there. But
Yeah.
that was kind of how we started off. Then we were able to look into the museum a little bit, which was really cool. We took some pictures of the stuff. Then we headed to merch, which was my least favorite part of the night, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
um,
It was on the other side. It
yeah,
was by the Mickey Shorts Theater,
no, it was
and
in it.
yeah, well, the exit part of
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And there was not a lot of selection this year, which kind of stinks. I'm glad we were able to get something. We did get a shirt, but it's already in the wash because I
Yeah.
already wore it.
So we got a few things. I'll start with this.
Yeah.
So we got this pin. It is Miss Piggy and Kermit. I almost said Miss Kermit.
Miss
Mrs.
Kermit.
Piggy and Kermit. It says Jollywood Nights 2025. Super cutie. They have their own show at Jollywood. That's why there's an emphasis on them, but also like Muppets and Muppets Are Gone and Hollywood Studios, all that fun stuff. And then we got another pin that was only for annual pass holders. This is my favorite. This is Ollie, if you don't know. He is the mascot for Jollywood
His
Nights.
name is Ollie.
His
not,
name is
not
Ollie.
Gingy.
Yeah,
That's the other park.
We'll get to that in a minute. His name is Ollie. He is the cutest thing in the world. I love gingerbread, if you cannot tell.
Yeah.
So he's my favorite. I love him. He's such a little cutie. And yeah, when they introduced him the first year, I was obsessed with him. I love that guy so much.
Yeah.
So we had to get a little Ollie ornament. This is what the shirt looks like too.
The back of the
on
shirt,
the back. Yeah. He's just up there. He's holding a little sign that says Ollie. But he's the cutest thing. And they had ears this year, but they also had ears last year, which I got the last year ears.
Which are my favorite.
Yeah, I like them a little bit more than this year's. This year's were cute, but these are last year's, and this is what I wore this year to the party, and I wore them last year as well. I just like these a little bit more. It also says Happy Ollie Days, and so that's why I like them so much. And then the last piece of merch that we got,
You were
the
going
shirt,
back and forth about if you wanted this or not.
I was, and you know what? I just figured I couldn't leave it. I couldn't leave it. But it's an Ollie little mug, and it's the half mug. It comes with an Ollie spoon too. His name, Spoon. It's a half mug for the cookies and the milk, which I didn't think I was gonna use as much because I'm like, I don't really use mugs like that.
Because you were thinking it as more of a coffee cup,
Yeah.
and not really looking at it like, oh, cookies and milk.
Yeah, but I couldn't leave his little face, and especially the spoon that says Ollie. I just couldn't do it.
Not to say you can't use it for coffee if you don't want to have a lot of coffee.
Yeah, but it's just so cutie. So those are all of our Ollie things. So on to the Gingy argument.
Oh Jesus!
There was so much Ollie slander at
this year,
event
and I don't like it.
that I lost my mind. There was so many people being like, "Who is that? Like, is that Gingy? Why is Gingy here? And what's his name?" Da, 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 da. And I was just getting so angry. So I was like, "His name is Ollie." It's not that serious, but
It made me go.
oh my!
That's what made me. That's what it made me do because I was
Okay.
so mad.
Any excuse to use that.
Listen,
Anyway, they had an Ollie meet and greet per se, and it was
we're
a little
1 year away from an actual meet and greet.
I really hope so. But it was like a little Ollie figure. And when I tell you he was little, it was probably like a little bit bigger
He was a
than the actual
life-size
ornament.
gingerbread.
Like, yeah, a life-size gingerbread. So he wasn't that big. But it was the cutest thing in the world. He might be like one of these. Like, one of
Like
these
that
little big ones.
size.
But it was the cutest thing in the world. And we got to take a picture with him. And the whole time we were standing in line, people were like, who is this? Like, is this Gingy? When did Gingy get here? And like all this stuff. And
I was
we were
so
we were literally
mad.
saying his name is Ollie. And people were like, No, his name is Genji. And I'm like,
No,
no,
his
that's
his
not his
name
name.
is literally on this map right
Uh,
there.
I'm like, if you look around, his name is everywhere.
His name is everywhere.
But anyway, it's not that serious. I just thought it was funny.
It
But
makes me mad.
people were
I'm
trying to
one of
say
those
that that was
people. Call
Genji.
people by their
Oh
names.
my gosh. I just am not here for the Ollie slander because I love him so much. But
We're 1 year
anyway,
out from an actual meet and greet.
you
That's what
keep
I
saying
kept on.
that, but it's not. You don't know that.
I feel like it's gonna happen next year. Mark my words.
I don't know. Since
Because
they had the life size one, I don't think they'll do
because
like an actual
the
Ollie.
progression of the me of not I'm not gonna say meet and greet. The progression of having a photo with Ollie is that the first year the photo spot was in front of his giant saxophone cutout. The second year there was a magic shot. You know, like how the Remy one is like, oh, like you're supposed to be chasing after Remy.
Oh yeah, so we had his instruments.
Yeah,
He
we had it.
plays the saxophone.
Yeah, he plays the
Okay,
saxophone,
so we had instruments,
and
and he was like in the
magic shot.
picture.
Yeah,
Yeah, magic shot. And then this year, he was actually there. We
yeah.
couldn't touch him or anything,
So
but we got to take a picture.
I believe that next year they're going to have an actual meet and greet.
I don't know. I would cry if that's true because I love that guy. I think he's the cutest thing in the world, and
The
I don't
moment
know.
that they announced that that is happening, an actual meet and greet with with Ollie, we're buying tickets for the first
Oh, yes.
day.
Yes, absolutely. No, I would cry.
Wait,
I
five
love
hour
him.
lines just for Ollie.
He's just a cute little guy. He's a cutie guy. But anyway, so that was the merch. But that's the actual merch. So the process to get the merch was just really, really chaotic. I didn't like how they did it. I didn't like the space that they did it in
Yeah.
because it was very cramped.
Hmm.
But basically, you walk through the Mickey Shorts Theater and you get to the end of the theater and it's like it's the exit, the normal exit of the theater. And they tell you, "Oh, there's a photo op." And you get in this line, and then if you don't want to do the photo op, you could just go to the store in this line.
And it wasn't like anything special. Let's not let's
Yeah, no, it was just like a backdrop. So we were
yeah.
like, we don't really want to do that. So we walked into the store. The problem was that people didn't understand that there was two lines. They didn't understand what was going on with the backdrop, and then they didn't understand that you could just walk into the store.
Yeah.
So people were just stopping and stopping, and it's not that big of a space anyways. So it was just like very chaotic there, and then because of the merch, it took in the exit even more. And so the walls were even more caved
Narrow.
in,
Yeah.
and it was just crazy. They were trying to fit so many people in there at one time. I feel like they should have had someone there like with a clicker and just being like, you know, hey, we can only allow maybe like 20 people in here,
Yeah.
and then once they leave, we could send more people in because it was just like it was chaos. I like trying to get things and walk around in like two little aisles, basically, insane. Um, I didn't like it. There was more merch. There was a bag and the ears that we didn't get.
Yeah. And I
Um,
think that was it.
I think that was it, and I think a kid's shirt. There was like two shirts.
Yeah.
Like
No
no, a spirit
Passover shirt.
jersey. I think it was a spirit jersey.
Yes, there was an
A
Ollie Spirit
spirit
jersey.
jersey, a kid's shirt, an adult shirt, the one pin because you couldn't get the other pass holder one unless you were a pass holder and showed them at the checkout.
Yeah.
The ornament, the cups, and then the new ears. I think that was it as far as merch goes.
Yeah.
So not a big selection, which is fine, but just so very cramped that it was like I was like kind of going crazy, little claustrophobic in there. So that was our experience trying to get merch. It was just very insane. Um, so yeah, and then after merch, we couldn't do anything.
Yeah. So then
That was
seven.
it. We literally just waited around. We were trying to walk around and uh, look at what was going on, if there were things that we could do like food. That was our big thing. We didn't want to eat until we had the holiday food, so we were trying to wait and wait and wait, but we had to wait until 7:30. um so it was just, I don't know, we just kind of sat around.
Yeah.
Try to
So
plan our night
should
out.
we go food first before we get into my
Yeah,
favorite
we could do
section?
food first.
Let's do food first. Okay, we're gonna start off by saying our least favorite item.
Oh, the least favorite item?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what was it?
Gingerbread churros.
Oh
Because we thought
my
it was good at
gosh.
first,
I
and then
forgot about that.
because
Oh,
our mouths were so
okay.
dry
Let me tell you
after.
something. Let me tell you something. I'm not just a gingerbread, like, I think they're cute girly. I love
Yeah,
gingerbread.
we love
I
gingerbread.
love anything gingerbread flavored. I love the actual gingerbread cookies, gingerbread coffee. Like,
But this
I
isn't it.
love it. Okay. So I was very excited to see that they had gingerbread churros, mini churros. Because if you know, the mini churros at Disney World are better than the regular churros at Disney
If
World.
we remember from our last
If you
review.
remember. So we were very excited. That was that was the first food we got, right? The first food item?
Yeah,
I think
the
it was.
first.
Okay. So we get these churros, and I'm not gonna lie, they looked pretty good. Okay. It was a gingerbread, like mini gingerbread churros with Nutella on top, and then sprinkles, like Christmas sprinkles. And I'm
This is
trying to
from
find
Ice
it.
Cold Hydraulics.
Yeah. And I took the first bite, and I thought, that's pretty good, right? Because I love gingerbread. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty good. He takes a bite. He's like, oh, yeah, this is pretty good. The more that we ate those churros, the worse they got.
The more dry our mouths got. It
Yes.
tasted like it was like, remember from like the early 2010s, the cinnamon challenge?
But it wasn't even a cinnamon flavor.
It felt like how the cinnamon challenge was.
Yeah,
Like my
that's
mouth
how it
got
felt.
instantly dry.
Yeah, that's how it felt. But it didn't even taste good. Like once you started eating it, it just tasted kind of like, I don't know, like pepper.
I hate to
In a
do so much
way.
slander in this, but like it's
I know it. We'll get to the good part, I promise. But it just tasted like, I don't even know, like dirt, honestly.
Yeah.
And the Nutella did not save it, even though I love Nutella.
Yeah.
And it was like, when we got finished, my mouth was on fire. I was so upset that it was so gross.
We had to run over to get something else.
Yeah, we ran over to Backlot to try these other items. But that was by far the worst thing I've ever had at Jollywood. And I really hope that they don't do that again, because that was really bad.
Second location was Backlot Express,
Mhm.
hosted by Coca-Cola. We got the Hickory Holiday Mac and Cheese
Mhm.
and the Sleigh Bell Brussels sprouts.
Yes.
Both of those items were very good.
Yes.
I believe the mac and cheese was my favorite, and the Brussels sprouts were yours.
Yeah. Yeah. I liked both, but I love the Brussels sprouts. Whatever they had on
whatever they had the
them,
Brussels sprouts in, it was perfect.
so good.
Perfection.
Helped with my mouth being so
We got a Coca-Cola as well because we had to get something out of there.
Oh, because of the gingerbread.
Yeah, because I was just gonna stick with water, but I had to get some kind of other taste
When I
in my
tell
mouth.
you it was that bad, guys, I'm not joking.
Yeah,
It
no,
was
because I wasn't gonna get a
bad.
drink right away, but then I
it
was
was
like,
so bad.
I had to get some kind of drink.
But yeah, no, the food at Backlot was really good. We didn't have the sliders. I was more focused on other things, and honestly, we didn't have a lot of the food that I think we wanted to try.
I mean, we did.
But it was also like
We had
time.
I just missed one thing that I wanted to try, and I'll tell you what it is. It was the from what was it? It was from what's it called? Not ABC, the one next to it.
The baseline.
Oh, Baseline. Yeah. The mac and cheese croquette.
Yeah.
That's what I didn't get.
I wanted to try that too.
But it's okay. It's okay.
I got my favorite thing.
Yeah,
my two favorite things.
Let's talk about your all-time favorite item and the most iconic photo I think I've ever took of you.
Okay.
She did not get one of these. She did not get two of these. She got three of these.
Guys, I only get it once a year, and it's my favorite thing in the world. So I had to.
It is the Gertie cookie.
Santa Gertie
Santa
cookie.
Gertie cookie
It's
from
so
Gertie's Ice
good.
Cream.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. It is a sugar cookie, literally a sugar cookie, in the shape of Gertie with a Santa hat. Iconic. Okay. Um, it has a little minty flavor. Although this year I didn't taste the minty flavor as
I
much.
did.
I didn't.
I'm not a mint person.
I didn't taste it as much, but still my favorite. Yes, I got 3 of them. No, I did not eat them all at once. Chill. I
She had
savored
one
them.
at the party, one when we got home, and she has one more.
No, I actually took it to my family's house
That's right, because we just coming
and
off of Thanksgiving.
we let them taste one of the Gertie cookies. So um I have one left, but I did not eat them all in one night. Don't freak out. I could, but I didn't. Um so yeah, that's my favorite cookie. And then my other favorite thing, which was new, I think last year was the first time they had it, the Duffy brownie.
Ooh, okay,
Okay.
let's talk about this Duffy brownie.
The Duffy brownie, oh my gosh. I found myself craving that this year.
Every like month or every time we went to Hollywood Studios.
I was just like, I wish they had that brownie. Like, even if it's not a Duffy one, I wish they just had something similar. And then at Christmas, they turn it into the Duffy brownie because they have the Duffy meet and greet. But oh my gosh,
The biggest thing is that you said that you didn't realize that the Coca-Cola was missing from the title, because the title was Duffy Brownie featuring Coca-Cola.
yeah, it was like a Coca-Cola Duffy brownie because they used Coke in the batter or the icing. I can't remember.
I think it was still there. That's just me, but I think that the Coca-Cola was still there. They just didn't feature it
It's
in
just
the.
it's so good. The icing is just so like
The chocolate
fluffy.
medallion on top. Oof.
Yeah, it's like his little paw, and the chocolate, the icing is so fluffy, and
It's like whipped cream icing.
It just hits every single time, and yeah, that we had that last year, for the first time. I don't know if they had it the first year. They probably did, but I had it for the first time last year, and I fell in love with it.
I think it was the first time they had it. Yeah.
So we had to get it again this year. It was not at Hydraulics this year, though. It was actually at Starbucks,
which was good. I like that it was there.
Yeah, yeah. But that's why I didn't know if it still had the Coca-Cola in it, because Hydraulics is sponsored by Coca-Cola. So I wasn't entirely sure. I didn't taste it. I really didn't taste it the first year either, but that's just me.
I notice it because a comparison I have to that brownie is the Coca-Cola chocolate cake at Cracker Barrel. If you ever been to Cracker Barrel,
Oh yeah.
and you could taste it
See,
in
I haven't
that.
tried that though.
See, I have, and so I know
haven't
that
tried that
I know the flavor to look for.
Okay,
and
so I have to try that.
yeah,
Okay. So yeah, and then the other thing that we got were these gingerbread bites. So we got these last year too, and I had to get it because I had Ollie on it. But these are good. These are gingerbread,
and they're
good.
and they're gluten friendly, or
I think
one
they're
of
vegan and gluten free. I can't.
Yeah.
Remember. I'm pretty sure they're vegan. I'm
yeah,
pretty
they're
sure.
one of the health ones, but like one of the healthier options. Or
Oh
one
yeah,
of the,
yeah. Okay, plant-based are made without animal meat, dairy, eggs, and honey. So
and that's
maybe,
what these are.
Maybe not gluten, but vegan. These are plant-based, and they're very good.
Yeah, because some plant-based options are not good
to us.
To us,
but yeah, those are really good. We got those
really
last year, and we had to get them again this year. So those are safe. The safe gingerbread option that we got.
Okay. I'm gonna move on to one of the food items I had that you didn't have, which is the arepas over at KRN Rock Station, which is right next to Rock and Roller Coaster. That was delicious. It was only half of an arepa. It wasn't a full one. And it had green salsa on it, and it was delicious. I loved it.
I did not have it.
Because like there's a lot of stuff that is comparable from Disney Universal. Like Disney has the better Brazilian cheese bread when it comes to their festival stuff, because they started introducing that over at Universal Studios last year, and it was not as good as the one in Disney. Now they both have arepas, and Disney's is once again better than Universal's. I loved it. I thought it was really good. I didn't think it was hard. It was a nice. The cheese was like freshly melted. It was really, really good.
And we didn't have like the more I think about it, we didn't have like food. Like we had a lot of sweets, and I think that's why I was kind of like crashed out at the end because we just kept eating so many sweets. Um, because there's a lot of things on here that I'm like, oh yeah, that's food. But we didn't get that. So the last thing that we did get, which was a must again, very odd, I will say. I did it because I wanted the cup. I mean, when they announced this,
Hold on, I'll get the cup.
I did say that I wanted it, no matter what, because the ice cream or the sundae, I guess, did look very good. And then it came in this cup, which I was like, obviously, I have to do that. Um, so it was I had the Kermit, but there was a Miss Piggy strawberry glam and a Kermit mint whirl. So it came in this cup.
Which is great.
It's so cute, and it's got a little design, and then on the back it says Jollywood. It looks exactly like the pin that we bought, but I just thought it was so cutie. So I got
We love a designer
we
cup.
love a design. We love a souvenir cup. So I got the Kermit one. I love mint. I love mint chocolate chip.
I
know
don't.
people are gonna say you're eating toothpaste, but I like it. Okay.
Gross.
So I got it. Now both Sundays had the same thing, just different flavors. So it had ice cream, it had M&Ms, and then it had this like cheesecake mousse, I think. And then at the bottom, it was popping bobas.
Mhm.
Okay. That to me is just so weird for an ice cream sundae.
But I did hear that the Miss Piggy was better than the mint.
Now, okay, my heart was set on the mint one the whole time. I was like, I'm gonna get the Kermit one. I love mint. Nothing against strawberry. I love strawberry, but I just made up in my mind that I wanted to get the mint one. I don't know. And when I went to get it, I went to the cast member and I said, listen, now I'm torn. I don't know which one to get. Do I get Kermit? Do I get Miss Piggy? She asked me, why not both? And I said, I cannot do that because he was not going to eat either one. So
I'm very picky.
I'm like, I can't do that. So she told me, if you want to be safe, go with Miss Piggy. If you want to be adventurous, go with Kermit. And I thought, yeah, definitely gonna do adventurous. So I went with Kermit, um, which was fine. It just, I think because I had too many sweets in the beginning, like if I would have had this first, it probably would have been okay, and I probably would have ate more of it. But the popping boba and the mousse and the ice cream, it just was a weird, like when you dug your spoon all the way to the bottom, it was just super weird combo. And I don't really know if I enjoyed that much, but the ice cream was good. The cup is iconic, so I had to get it. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for food that we did because we were running around like crazy doing the shows. So we didn't really have a lot of time for food as much as we thought we would.
Yeah. So, real quick before we head to the shows, let's talk about the character meet and greets that are there. Even though we didn't do any of them,
Yeah.
because we did them before. We've done them at other parties, other years.
We
of
did
this
Santa
event.
Duffy last year.
Yeah. So we did Santa Duffy last year. We've done Phineas and Ferb the first year. We did Max's Power Line before. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers.
Hmm.
Obviously they're all great. I
Yeah.
love all the meet and greets. For us tonight, that night was strictly for food and entertainment.
The only one I really wanted to do was Partysaurus Rex, and we didn't even make it over there. Um, it because again, the timing of everything, you have to just keep moving.
I did not want to wait in a 45 to an hour long line
Yeah,
for a meet and greet.
because he was the most
Popular.
probably.
Along with Santa Duffy.
I don't know. There's so many that are popular in here that it's just
And
hard.
limited time, and
Yeah.
they're not there all the time. Like even like Scrooge McDuck and
Yeah.
Bing Bong.
Yeah, and we have done Bing Bong in California.
Yeah, in Disneyland.
We've done we did Duffy last year. We did Phineas and Ferb. Like we've done most of these.
Obviously, we've done Mickey
So,
and Minnie Mouse.
Obviously. The Mandalorian and Chewbacca, we've seen them. We're not huge Star Wars people, so that's not high on our radar. Um, I have done Lotso uh at a Halloween party. I have
Oh
seen
yeah,
Lotso
yeah, yeah. I forgot he
at
was
a
there.
Halloween party. I have not seen Bo Peep or Partysaurus Rex, so that would have been fun. But the lines were very crazy and just wasn't something that we were really, I don't know, pressed to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, the shows, that's what we wanted to
Okay,
do.
so let's get into my favorite part, which this is gonna start off with my first point. Jollywood Nights, for me, if you are a entertainment nerd like I am, or if you are a major theater kid or or a performance person, this is the party for you because there's so much great entertainment in these in this event. I arguably say that there's better entertainment here than at Mickey's Very Merry.
um, there's more variety,
There's
I
more
think.
variety.
Yeah,
I feel like if you are a major theater kid, this is for you. If you're a Muppets fan, this is for you.
yeah.
If you are a fan of Nightmare Before Christmas, this is for you.
hmm
Um,
Definitely, the shows pop off at Jollywood.
yeah. So
They,
we'll start by going down the list, and we're gonna put in the caveat: we did not do the part of the Pixar Disco because it's just a party, like a dance party for kids. And we didn't do the Tip Top Soiree, but we have seen it in the past.
yeah, the Twilight soiree at the Tip Top Club. That's over by Tower of Terror, and
It's at the
it's
exit.
like it's like a jazz kind of feel. And they have a bar. You
Yeah,
can do the cocktails and stuff like that. So we've seen it. It's very cute. I like it, but we didn't make it over there this year.
yeah, which is fine because the major ones are these four offer. Oh, well,
Yeah,
yeah, the four offerings, four major offerings. I feel like as far as entertainment goes,
and then
one,
and
yeah,
then the fireworks.
well, I count that as entertainment, sort of.
Oh, I know you talk about
Oh well, that's available for regular guests as well. So
this. Oh,
we'll put that we'll say that first. So first off, Sunset Seasons Greetings, always a fun thing. It's available for all guests normally. Obviously, it's available for the party. It has amazing projection mapping on the Tower of Terror. It's beautiful. I love it. I do miss having the giant screen where it goes along
yeah,
with it because that hasn't been back for the last couple of years. But I am a big fan of that. I love that they are using projection mapping on almost all the structures at Disney World. They're using
yeah.
it. They use that obviously Magic Kingdom. They use it at Animal Kingdom. They use it at Hollywood Studios, and they did stuff at Epcot at one point. But the points of light are, I think, are the best thing that they could have done there.
Yeah. But yeah, the season's greetings has been going on for a few years. I love it. I think it's so cute.
I love the
They
snow.
have yeah, and then they have the Snope. They have a Mickey and Minnie one, which is like a Christmas village on the Tower of Terror.
Yeah.
They have Muppets, which is one of my favorites because they do a gingerbread on the Tower of Terror.
Okay, I got to do my impression then for the
Okay.
This is the Swedish chef. Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
Uh,
That's my impression.
I
Thank you.
can't because when they had the video screens, it was a Swedish chef and he was talking about getting ready to make gingerbread or whatever.
Yeah.
So I love that one.
Okie dokie.
And then they they have a Frozen one, which is
Olaf.
And his song. I think that one is like a fireplace, and they do
The traditions.
but they do like the stockings and they do wreaths.
Yeah, and
Right?
they have
I
like
think that's what it is.
then they have certain the certain traditions that they sing in. Do you have traditions at that time
Yeah,
of
yeah,
year?
yeah, yeah.
So they have the cookie that's shaped in a wave shaped in
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like
Norway.
they do the whole thing on
The
the Tower
fireplace,
of
the
Terror.
stockings. Yeah,
And then what's the other one? Is it Prep and Landing? No.
That's the in betweens.
What's the last one?
Toy Story.
Toy Story. Yes.
Toy Story.
So they do a Toy Story one. That one's also very cute. They drop the toys down, kind of like Jenga or Jenga.
Yeah.
And it's
Blocks.
yeah,
The blocks.
and it's super cute. So those you could see regularly. And then they have the Snope, of course, and it's super cute.
Yeah.
So
So let's start with what's this? Tim Burton's Nightmare
Oh.
Before Christmas sing along. I love this show. I think this. Oh my god, it's so hard because I love the Muppets.
True.
I love that that show, the sing along, is able to perfectly transform that Frozen theater that has
Oh
been there
yeah.
for years now. That
Yeah,
show
yeah.
has been there for a very long time. It's able to transform that into something completely different.
Yeah.
Completely different.
Yeah.
And if you were a big fan of the Halloween party and you love the puppet at um the
The
not so
fireworks.
spooky spectacular fireworks show, you get to see it up close and personal.
That thing is
You
crazy.
get to see that puppet because it is the puppet from that show
It's so good. It's so
on
good.
stage, and it's so crazy. It's
Yeah.
crazy to see how that puppet works,
It's
and
huge.
it's huge.
It's huge.
It's larger than life, and it's
But
beautiful.
they do such a good job with that show. That show is like it's kind of weird, but
Yeah,
it's
but
like Tim Burton weird.
yeah, it's
And
Tim
that's what
Burton
makes it
weird with
good.
the pacing and style of the Frozen sing along
Yeah.
without narration.
Yeah, there's no
It's
talking.
like mines, they're like the mines, and they're like
Mimes?
mimes. What?
Yes. You
Yeah,
said mines,
I don't know,
but
whatever that.
mimes
Yeah,
with an M.
mimes,
Anyway.
and they like act out everything without even speaking.
Mhm.
In the beginning, they try to speak, but then they get interrupted.
Yeah. No,
And
it's really good. Um I love this show. I think they do a very good job of the transformation of the theater, and it's like a very Halloween feel, but also a very Christmas feel at the same time.
yeah,
So I don't know how they do that. That movie is just perfection, anyways. But seeing it come to life like that is great. And not only do you get to see Jack, you get to see the one and only
Oogie Boogie,
Mr. Oogie Boogie.
which is great
So
also because I love
any
Oogie
chance I
Boogie.
get to see that guy, I get
Anytime
excited.
I get to see that song
Oh
is a
yeah,
great
yeah, yeah,
time
yeah, yeah.
because the Oogie Boogie Man song is
So good.
so good. Any iteration of it, both Christmas and Halloween, are so perfect,
Mhm.
and I love the choreography, love the dancing for it. It's fantastic. It
Yeah.
is the greatest.
Yeah, it's a great show. It's a
So
great show.
so definitely highly recommend to go see that show.
Mhm.
Highly recommend. Highly recommend. Um, so next we're gonna talk about Glisten, which is an ice skating show, and I gotta say, last year when they introduced it for the first time, I was iffy about it.
I personally love an ice skating show. I love to just see how they just glide across and they do all these
That's why
tricks and
you're a
it
fan of
just
the one at SeaWorld
yeah,
too.
and it's just so seamless and I'm just like these people just make it look so easy and it's so crazy to me and I really give them props because
I think
that's not easy.
I think last year's show was okay. It wasn't
I don't
blow.
remember it as much.
I don't. I remember it. I didn't like how small the stage was because they put the stage last year. This year, it's on that platform that the hat used to be at the Sorcerer Mickey hat, where they usually put like photo opportunities for people. It's literally on like a stage. It's feeling like they're on a stage, but it's not. It's just literally like a garden area to take photos normally throughout the year. That's where people go to take photos. But this year they put the stage up there, which gave the ice skaters a lot more room, a lot more freedom to move around, and it looked beautiful.
Yeah.
It
That's
looked
what scares me.
fantastic.
It scares me when they give them that small of a space
Yeah,
because
because
they
last year it
gotta.
was small. Last year was very small. It was right in front of it,
Yeah, I don't know
and
much about ice skating, but to me, I feel like you gotta rev it up. Like
yeah,
you gotta get going before you could do a trick.
hmm
If you do a trick, you gotta stop really quick before you go off the side. I don't. I'm just making guesses, but
yeah.
I'm glad that they got a bigger stage to do that this
And
year.
it was fantastic. It
It
was
was
really good.
so
The music
good.
is fun. The dancing is
The
great.
people are so
The
talented.
skating is fantastic, and they added like stuff from a circus. Like they
Yeah,
had like jugglers and
the
all that
skaters
stuff.
are so talented. Like they
It
were
was really
juggling
cool.
and dancing and flipping all while on ice. And that's again, I love ice skating shows because I just think that's so crazy. But yeah, they were really good this year. I really liked it.
The one caveat I guess I got for this show is that it's not on an actual ice skating rink. It's on the material they use to practice skating.
Mm,
And I wish it
mm.
was on a real ice skating rink.
Yes, but you have to think of logistics
Yeah, I
with
know.
that.
I
because
know,
it's
but
in the middle of a
I'm
theme
afraid.
park.
I'm afraid for them because I've heard that that is more dangerous. Because I,
Mm.
fun fact for all of you, I used to work at SeaWorld during the Christmas time, and that ice skating rink for that show is real. It's a real ice skating rink. I
Oh
have
yeah, yeah, I
shoveled
know.
up the ice
Mhm.
all the time
Yep.
over there, and I did the Zamboni and all that stuff for that. So, like, with that mindset, I was thinking the whole time, like, I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna work because that material is just for practice. It's not for a full on thing, and they would have to replace it like every day, like because it gets scratched up.
Uh,
But I guess they found a logistical way to do it.
and again, these people are professionals, so who knows?
Yeah,
They might know different tips and tricks on how to make it
there has to be a
safer
way.
and easier for them.
Yeah,
But
there had to
yeah,
be a way.
they were awesome. They were awesome. I think any ice skater is awesome. I just think that that's the coolest thing in the world.
Yeah,
Or like
we
roller
love
skating, anything like that. I just think
we love
maybe
ice
it's because I
skaters.
don't have balance. Maybe it's because I just like watch them like how do they do
Every
that?
time we go to New York during Christmas time and we go to Rockefeller Center, um, she she goes, "I want to go down there. I want to ice skate." I'm
I
like, "You don't have the
do.
ability to. Your
I want to
ankle's
so bad.
destroyed."
You know what? I'm gonna invent something where I can ice skate. I'm gonna do it.
Short story is that she destroyed her ankle during softball, so I have to be very, very careful with her
Yeah,
ankle.
yeah. Good old Arthur down there. I have arthritis, so his name is Arthur.
Yeah,
I don't know if he would allow me to ice skate or roller skate. I haven't tried any of those since I broke my ankle, and that was years ago.
yeah.
So I don't know. But anyway, love ice skaters. Think that they are amazing, and yeah, keep it up. Keep keep at it.
Okay, so now it's time for Disney's Holidays in Hollywood with the Muppets. And I say with the Muppets because that is the only space that you can go see the Muppets at the current moment.
Yep.
Um, which is a reason why the sells out as quick as they do. Because
I think our night was sold out.
yeah, our night was sold out
Yeah.
because people love the Muppets, man.
I love
I we
the Muppets.
love the Muppets, and I love that Kermit and Miss Piggy found a home over there during the holidays, and I love what they do with the Muppets over there.
Miss Piggy is just iconic.
She's just iconic,
She's just an icon.
and then you have Kermit just dancing away in
Oh yeah.
that door frame
He's
while the
so
Jolly
funny.
Eight, which is the band that's on stage with during the show, the name of the Jolly Eight, and
They do a great job.
they do a great job, and Kermit just dances.
Kermit, that's like his their number one fan.
Yeah.
Kermit is their number one fan.
So, the premise of it originally, I will say the original premise of it is that you're at a taping.
I was going to say it changed.
Yeah, you're at a taping of a holiday special that will be airing on TV, and you're the studio audience. They got rid of that storyline, and they just have it as you are watching the TV special, which I love the first year because of that reason that they added like a little elements of old Hollywood studios,
Yeah.
but it was a longer show. They cut the show down by like 8 minutes supposedly by not having that part of that part of the show.
Because they would do like a commercial break.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it was long. It was long. I will say
It was cute though.
it
I
was
liked
very.
it.
I like that they did that, but I wish there was a way they could have had both. Had a happy balance of a 20-minute show and a old Hollywood studios kind of show.
Yeah. That
Like
would have been cute. Yeah.
you're watching the filming of the show live, all that stuff, instead of it
Yeah.
just being the show. Which that's not making it seem like I hate it. I love the show. The music is
So cute.
fantastic. I love the little um Mickey and Minnie story.
Mhm.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the Once Upon a and Twice Upon a Christmas moments.
Yeah. Yeah.
The thing that's on Disney Plus right now. I used to have it on DVD when I was a kid.
Of course you did.
Well, we all did.
Did we?
Yeah, I did.
I don't think I did.
I knew people that had everything.
I don't think I did. I don't
Bring
know.
and I'm gonna say bring House of Mouse to Disney Plus if Disney
Oh,
is watching right now. Please,
House of Mouse. I
House of
love
Mouse
House of
needs
Mouse.
to be at. I love House of Mouse.
Side note.
Side
Anyway.
note. Anyways,
No, I think that this show is so good. The dancers are great. They have some characters in there, which I don't know if I should spoil it, but they have different characters
Yeah.
besides Mickey
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Minnie and Piggy and Miss Kermit. Why do I do that? Piggy and Miss Kermit? No, Kermit and Miss Piggy. Oh my gosh, That's like twice I've wanted to do that. Anyway, so there's some fun characters that come in. The music is great.
Yeah.
The story is just great. Miss Piggy, again, she's an icon. She is the moment. And yeah, it's just a very Christmassy, fun feel show.
And once again, they are able to perfectly transform a theater that has been used during the day into something completely different at night.
Hmm.
And I love that they have that theater for that show.
Yeah.
It also gives me a little throwback to the COVID times, because if you remember during the COVID times, they did have a show in the theater when it was not Beauty and the Beast, where it was the band. It was, you remember that? You don't remember
No.
that?
No.
So when it was COVID, there was a show in the theater with the band that was at the Grand Floridian, because Grand Floridian had their own band.
Oh. Did we go see this show?
Yeah, we went to saw that show.
Oh, I don't remember seeing the show.
It was the first entertainment offering that they offered post COVID. Oh, who's calling?
Oops. I don't remember that.
Yeah, they had that show during COVID times, because they were trying to test the social distancing during shows, so they could try to bring back.
And we saw this show?
Yeah, we did.
Why did I not remember that?
It was just the orchestra. They were saying they did Disney songs, and then Beauty and the Beast came out to wave hello.
Wait, I do remember this.
Yeah, they waved hello.
Oh,
They
yes.
waved hello, and they did a little dance without touching. Without touching.
Yeah, that's true. Weren't they on like opposite ends of the stage or
Yes, they
something?
were.
On
On the top platform.
And they waved.
Yeah, and they
they waved at people.
and then they went like the dance. This is how they danced during COVID.
Okay.
Um,
Definitely be a bell.
I love that they did that, because I was like, kudos to Disney that they actually did something cool like that during the shutdown. So it brought back that kind of memory, because I love live entertainment. I love the live bands that Disney has. So that's pretty cool. What else?
That's
yeah,
it.
let's get
Wait, no,
Jingle
that's not
Bell,
it.
Jingle Bam.
Oh, I forgot.
So Jingle Bell, Jingle Bam was a holiday offering that was offered to all guests before COVID and before this event.
Yes.
The last time we saw it before Jollywood Nights back in 2022, right? Or 2023?
Nope, 2023.
2023. Before 2023 was 2019.
Mm-hmm.
They used to have it nightly, on rotation with
At the Christmas season.
during the Christmas season. They stopped the show that was going, which was the Star Wars fireworks show,
Mm-hmm.
if you remember,
Mm-hmm.
and they scrapped that, and they brought the Jingle Bell, Jingle Bam in during the holidays, and they had full on fireworks.
Yeah.
I love Jingle Bell, Jingle Bam. It's a great, great, great show,
It really is.
because it's the perfect blend of their new IP with the old IP. And
Yeah.
and we love Prep and Landing,
Prep and Landing is so good.
which, by the way, they have a new one out on Disney Plus right now.
Yeah,
We haven't watched it
we
yet.
haven't watched
'cause-
it. We have
Yeah,
to watch
because
it.
it came
We've
out.
been in a Stranger Things
It
mode.
came,
so we
came
gotta watch
out. It came out on Thanksgiving.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
What? We missed that.
I forgot, because it's also advertised in the
It
in
is.
the, in the thing.
Let me see.
It's called. It's called.
It's called. I can't
There
find
you
it.
go.
Oh, it's called Prep and Landing: The Snowball Protocol.
Yeah. So it debuted on Thanksgiving, and it's out right now on Disney Plus. So we're gonna watch it. We'll let you guys know how it is.
Love Prep and Landing. They're so fun.
The whole point is that Santa Claus went missing, and Prep and Landing has to go find him, and then they go through all these Christmas stories, with like Mickey Mouse in there. They had like the old like, um, Christmas Carol stuff. They had the Muppets, I think, also in it.
I can't remember, but I know they have they do like a winter section,
Yeah,
and so they have one of my favorite movies, Brother Bear,
yeah. They
in the
also
winter
had,
section.
they also had Frozen in there.
They have
and
Inside Out, where Riley is on the
ice skating.
So it's like a winter section, which is really cute. And then they have
Oogie Boogie,
Oogie Boogie,
who, spoiler alert,
kidnapped Santa Claus.
kidnapped Santa Claus.
Obviously.
So
but
perfect blending of that.
It's really cool, like how they start the show, or I guess kind of start the show. But Prep and Landing fly in on a zip line
Yeah,
from the back of Hollywood Studios, and they come up to the front, they do like a little shadow, but with the audio, they put it behind you.
Yeah,
And so they're like, "Oh, we're coming." And then you hear the zip line kind of go in front,
it's
and then
beautiful.
it projects onto the uh,
I love
Chinese
entertainment.
theater, and it's so good. It's really really good, and yeah, that show is top tier. Honestly,
Yeah.
it's a great show. I can't say it's my favorite because the Mickey's Very Merry
Oh
Christmas
my God, I can't wait. I can't
fireworks.
wait to give you a
Oh
review.
my gosh,
Cannot wait. We're going tonight. We're super excited.
yes,
At,
I
at,
bawl my eyes out every
yeah,
time.
at the time of this recording, we're actually going tonight.
Yes,
So right after this, we have to go prepare for Mickey's Very Merry.
yep. And then our
Um,
cruise.
and our cruise, which we're gonna
Yeah,
do that the rest of the day. Um,
I think that's a wrap on Jollywood
I
Nights.
think it's no, well, show them the
Oh,
at the
I
end of
keep
the
wanting to be done. I'm sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay,
wow.
so
At the end of the night, they give away something each year to these events, and they do this now with all the events. I feel like
I don't remember the first 2 years.
first year, I don't remember what the first year was.
I don't think we got anything the first year. Was
Coasters,
it? We did get coasters.
coasters. First
Yeah.
year was coasters. Second year was the not boozy marshmallows. They were called champagne marshmallows, but they didn't
Oh
have
yeah
any
yeah yeah
alcohol in them.
yeah. They were like the Miss Piggy and Kermit
And they're by the
marshmallows.
Marshmallow Land people that are at Disney Springs.
Mm. And then this year, so it comes in this really fancy, nice bag, okay? And it says Jollywood Nights on it. And then you open it up,
And it's an
and it's an
ornament.
ornament, and you can put a picture in here. So you take out the little back here and
It,
put a picture. So you can put your picture from Jollywood Nights in this ornament.
I
And
believe.
everyone got it, so
Yeah,
you can have multiple.
I believe that the size of the picture needs to be the size of a passport photo. If you guys know what I'm talking about, like
Oh, it's very small. Yeah.
when you get your passport photo, that's the size it needs to
It's
be.
really a square because this blue part is not shown, so it's like a square, and then it's like a perfect little square in the frame too. But it's super cute. It's very good quality.
Yeah, very good quality.
And they kept doing things in the shows with this frame. So they
Yeah.
would show it like blown up in like a cardboard, like I don't know, cardboard style. They had it in glisten, and they would hold it up, and then they had it in the Muppet Show, and they
Yeah.
would hold it up.
Holly's in
So
Hollywood,
I just
yeah.
kept being like, "What is that? What is that?" And then when we left, they handed us this, and obviously I opened it, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, that was so clever!" And it has Mickey and Minnie at the top and the presents. It says 2025. There's a little like charm on it that says 2025, and it's just super cute. And it says Jollywood Nights, Hollywood Studios. So that's a fun little thing that they give you, and they give them to everybody in your party. So we
Yeah.
have two. So we'll probably put two different pictures in ours, or maybe
Get them on our
give
tree.
one to my family and put our
I will
picture in
say
it.
this tree has been in our background the whole time, but that is not our only tree. We have 3 trees.
We do.
We have that tree, which is our main tree. We have our Disney tree, which is off to the side over here by Ashton.
Which has our attractions ornaments.
Yeah, because you know, like the ornaments that they have with the Mickey ears on it that look like the hats. They made attraction ones for years. They still do sometimes, but
we try to get only those. We don't get like movie ones or character ones because now that's really what they're making. We try to do attractions only,
like a Disney parks tree. That's what we
that's what we
basically
try to do. So we have different things on there. We have like the Walt partner statue. We have the statue from Epcot. And then we have like a Tower of Terror, like literal Tower of Terror ornament because that's an attraction and that's the only one we could find. But yeah, for the most part, that's our attractions tree. So I really love it. I know you guys can't see it, but I really love it.
Yeah.
And then we have a Grinch tree.
Yeah, we have our Grinch tree for all of our Universal / other miscellaneous movie ones.
Yeah, and that's in our bedroom because I wanted a tree in our bedroom this year. So
yeah,
that's what we did.
So yeah, that is a little wrap on our Jollywood.
Yeah.
So we have so much fun every single year, and as always, I think I'm gonna make this a whole point. Big shout out to all the cast and crew that works on Jollywood. They are the true superstars throughout the entire event. They put the event on. They make sure it's safe for everybody. They put on amazing entertainment. So I always want to make sure we highlight the cast members that put that on. You are the magic. You are the people that make this dream a reality that Walt has. Um, so yeah, big shout out to you guys. Big shout out to you guys. We love you guys. So next podcast should be
I'm trying to open our ornament. Sorry. Now I can put it on the tree.
yeah. Now we can put it on a tree. Next podcast will be our Mickey's Very Merry review.
On the cruise, maybe. I don't know.
And I think if we don't have time, probably, but I'm gonna try to get that one out before we go, so then we can focus on the cruise when we're on the cruise. So
Fair.
we have so much going on, and then we have we're gonna do a SeaWorld review of our Christmas experience there, and then we have to wrap up our holidays around Orlando section. We're gonna
Ice?
talk about no, we'll have two more things. We're going to talk about ice, and then we're going to talk about the holiday tour at Universal, which is our favorite.
Yep.
And then we'll also talk about during that time as well. We'll talk about the Christmas parade, the Macy's parade.
Oh yeah.
Which is my favorite thing, because I'm from New York.
Yes, we know. I can't say what is my favorite every year. We do these things every year. They are our traditions. It's just what gets us in the Christmas spirit, and we love everything Christmas, just like we do everything, Halloween the same every year. Same for Christmas. And I can't really say what is my favorite because I have highlights to every single thing that we do.
Yeah.
Like obviously coming up, Mickey's Very Merry. I love the parade. I love the fireworks. I love the cookies.
And
So
the
like
show.
and the show, yes. There's one special part in the show that is just
Makes it feel like home.
makes it feel like home for me. But yeah, there's just so many different like special things at each of these parties, and obviously the Universal tour is the Grinch. He is my favorite thing ever. So I don't know. It's hard for me to pick a favorite, but we do, all these fun things. So I don't know if I could pick a favorite. I don't know. I can't say with full certainty which one is my favorite.
We'll go through a recap of everything at the end of all the events, because like obviously the events are could be different every single year. Obviously there's the same things that we do, like the shows and whatever.
Yeah.
But there's certain moments that stick out to us. There's certain things that stick out to us, and we'll tell you guys what it is, because we have a lot of opinions.
Yeah.
We have a lot of hot takes.
And speaking of opinions and hot takes, I've been thinking, what would you guys like? What would you think if we
Going
started
into
doing,
the new year.
Yeah. What would you think if we started doing some type of like Broadway review as well? Like what?
Like
just
adding
add that to our
adding Dr. Phillips Center to our repertoire.
Yeah, because that's a big part of who we are as well. We
Yeah.
love theme parks, but we also love Broadway. And
If you want more highlights about
see
like
all
what
these
we
Broadway
do
shows.
outside of the theme parks, definitely let us know,
yeah,
because we're more than just theme parks. We do a lot of things here.
we're more than just a theme park.
Yeah. Like last night we went to go see Hades Town.
Oh.
Fantastic show. Fantastic show.
So let us know. I
Let
don't know.
us
I
know.
think that would be really fun. We do have a lot of opinions and thoughts on those things too. So
Yeah,
I
going
think that'd
into
be just as
2020,
fun.
going into 2026, that's a very good thing to know. If you guys want to know more things about us, if you guys want us to take you on more things, like
Or like do fun stuff. Like what do you guys want to hear about?
what
Yeah.
things do you want to hear us do?
That'd be fun.
So yeah, that'll be really cool to do in 2026.
Preparing for the new year.
And we'll take you guys along on our New Year's Eve events, because we will be going down to Fort Lauderdale to go see the one and only Jonas Brothers again.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, we are big Jonas Brothers fans, and we've seen them 3 times already this year.
3?
Yeah.
I thought it was more than
Jonas Con. Well, we saw Joe in
3. Joe.
yeah, we saw
Period.
Joe in February.
Joe. Jonas Con.
Brothers. Yeah,
We
Jonas
saw
Brothers.
them at Jonas Con twice actually.
Mhm.
Then Jonas Brothers, and then Jonas Brothers again. We've seen them 5 times this year.
So this will be number 6.
So this will be number 6. That's crazy.
We have
but-
so much going on. So stay tuned, because we have a lot going on. And thank you guys for watching. And we can't wait to do all this fun holiday stuff and take you guys along with us. So
Yeah.
until the next time we see you, we
We
will
will.
see
See
you
you in the standby. MM, Madam Morrible. Flip it around.
Wicked
Wicked
Witch.
Witch.
Okay. All right. That's a deleted scene.